The history of Jewish exile spans millennia. Key events include the Babylonian exile in 586 BCE, Roman expulsion in 70 CE, and the diaspora across Europe during the Middle Ages. In the modern era, Jews faced expulsion. The establishment of Israel in 1948 marked a significant turning point. Babylonian exile, 586 to 539 BCE. Following the destruction of the First Temple in Jerusalem, the Babylonians forced many Jews into exile. The exile ended with the Persian conquest of Babylon, allowing some Jews to return and rebuild the temple. Diaspora in the Hellenistic and Roman periods, the conquests of Alexander the Great and subsequent Roman rule dispersed Jewish communities throughout the Mediterranean. The Romans expelled Jews from Jerusalem after the failed revolts, leading to further diaspora. Medieval period. Expulsions from European countries. Jews faced expulsions from England, 1290, France, 14th century, Spain, 1492, and Portugal, 1497. These events forced many to seek refuge in Eastern Europe. Golden Age in Islamic caliphates. While facing periodic discrimination, Jews found relative tolerance and cultural flourishing in Muslim-ruled lands during the Middle Ages. Early modern period. Spanish and Portuguese Inquisitions. Expulsions continued, and the Spanish and Portuguese Inquisitions targeted Jews who converted to Christianity but were suspected of practicing Judaism in secret. Eastern European settlements. Many Jews settled in Eastern Europe, particularly Poland and Russia, forming significant communities known as shtetls. Holocaust and post-World War II. Holocaust, 1933 to 1945. The Nazis' systematic genocide resulted in the death of 6 million Jews. The survivors, often displaced, faced the challenges of rebuilding their lives. Establishment of Israel, 1948. The post-World War II period saw increased support for a Jewish homeland. On the land of Palestine, the establishment of the State of Israel on the land of occupied Palestine provided a haven for Jewish refugees and marked a profound shift in Jewish history on Palestine. Modern times. Post-Soviet Jewish immigration. The collapse of the Soviet Union led to the emigration of large numbers of Jews, particularly to Israel and the United States. Challenges and contributions. Despite ongoing challenges, Jewish communities have made significant contributions to various fields, fostering cultural, scientific, and economic advancements. The history of Jewish exile is complex, marked by resilience, cultural adaptation, and the pursuit of identity in diverse and often challenging circumstances. Post-World War II and contemporary era. Israeli-Arab conflicts. The establishment of Israel sparked conflicts with neighboring Arab states, because of Palestine's occupation by the Jews, leading to multiple wars and ongoing tensions. This has affected Jewish diaspora communities, influencing perceptions and connections to Israel. Soviet Jewry movement. Advocacy efforts in the late 20th century aimed to secure the rights of Jews in the Soviet Union, leading to increased emigration and the resettlement of Soviet Jews, particularly in Israel and the United States. Jewish identity and integration. In many countries, Jews have worked to balance their cultural and religious identities with integration into broader societies. This has led to diverse expressions of Jewish life and a range of religious observance. Holocaust remembrance. The memory of the Holocaust remains a significant aspect of Jewish identity. Holocaust remembrance efforts, including museums, education, and memorial events, aim to ensure that the atrocities are never forgotten.